Namaste to all. In the mountainous regions, human population are dependent on plants for their sustenance, particularly for medicine. In India, more than 95% of the total medicinal plants are used in preparing medicines by various industries are harvested from wild. Himachal Pradesh in the Indian Himalaya has a rich diversity of plants which are widely used. A total of 643 species of medicinal plants are identified. Many different plants are used for the treatment of various ailments. So, as a part of Ek Bharat Shresht Bharat, we, the students of class 10, has prepared an presentation. Please enjoy.
Okay. Excuse me, do you know about any medicinal plants?
हाँ जी हाँ जी जड़ी बूटी के बारे में जितना हम सभी को पता है उतना किसी और को नहीं पता, तो आप पूछ सकते हैं जो आपको पूछना हो.
Can you please tell me about it?
Yes, of course, we can tell you about Brahma Kamal.
And what about Boj? It is very good for you.
The expert is the best.
And I will tell you about Ajuga praeflora.
Please educate me about this.
Susha ovalta, also known as Brahma Kamal. Susha ovalta is a species of flowering plant in the Asteraceae. It is native to the Himalayas, Himachal Pradesh and Uttarakhand, India, Mongolia, northern Burma and southwest China. In the Himalayas, it is found at an altitude of around 4,500 meters. It is a state flower of Uttarakhand. Susha ovalta is a perennial growing up to 1 feet. The flowers are having both male and female organs and are pollinated by insects. Flowers bloom in mid-monsoon amongst the rocks and grasses of the hillside at an altitudinal range of 3,000 to 4,800 meters. Flower heads are purple, hidden from the view in layers of yellowish-green peppery bracts, which provide protection from the cold mountain environment. The flowers can be seen till mid-October, after which the above-ground portions of the plant die back, becoming visible again in April. Brahma Kamal is considered as a medical herb in Tibetan medicine. It is used to treat urological disorders, liver infection, sexually transmitted diseases, bone pains, and cold and cough. It has a bitter taste and the entire plant is used. The plant is endangered because people cut it down for their own use.
Bhojpatra, also known as Betula utilis, is a tree widely found in the Himalayas, well known for the uses of its bark as written in ancient Indian textbooks. The tree is distinguished by its white to brownish bark, and its bark contains an essential oil and betulin. It belongs to the kingdom Plantae and its family is Betuliaceae. Bhojpatra is also known as Himalayan silver birchwood. Now, let us look into the medicinal uses of Bhojpatra. Its bark is used as medicine in the form of powder or decoction. It's also indicated as local application in skin disease and ear disease in the regions of Charak Samhita. It's also useful in epilepsy, insanity, hysteria, and convulsions. The herb is also effective in poisons and also checks obesity and bleeding from nose and is also helpful in diarrhea and so on. The herb is endowed with properties of healing wounds. Its decoction is used to wash the wounds and cleanse ear when there is an earache and so on. Some of the practical uses of Bhojpatras are to treat melanoma, which is a kind of skin cancer according to a recent clinical studies carried out in the US. The bark of the tree is used for treating kidney and bladder disorders, reduces pain and inflammation caused due to rheumatism and gout. In the end, we can say that Bhojpatra has extraordinary properties to heal our body.
Tejpata is an Indian spice as well as Ayurvedic medicine. It is commonly used in the Indian kitchen for enhancing the taste of the different foods. Additionally, it stimulates the digestive enzymes, which helps to improve digestion of food and increases the bioavailability of the nutrients during the digestion process in the intestine. In Ayurveda, Tejpata used to reduce AMI toxins in the body and for the problems with the digestive health. It reduces gas formation, abdominal pain, indigestion, diarrhea, common cold, and asthma. Botanical description. Botanically, Tejpata is recognized as Cinnamomum thamala and belongs to laurels family and a relative of cinnamon. Medicinal parts. The dried leaves of Cinnamomum thamala plant or a tree are called Tejpata and used as a spice and in Ayurvedic medicine. The flowers of this plant are also used in folk medicine. Its chemical composition. The leaves of Cinnamomum thamala contain a volatile oil which contains phytochemical constituents such as monoterpenes and sweet terpenes. Benefits and medicinal uses. Tejpata is an important ingredient of Srijataka, which is an excellent remedy for the abdominal diseases. In the ancient India, spices were used to prevent the waterborne diseases, and one of these spices is Tejpata. It also induces sweating and digestive stimulant in a higher dosage. Tejpata reduces cholesterol and helpful in the treatment of hyperlipidemia. We can use it along with the herbs like cinnamon, clove, and trikatu herbs.
Ajuga brevis is a type of buckley weed that is found in Pakistan, Afghanistan, and India, especially in Himachal areas. In Kulu district of Himachal Pradesh, the whole plant of Ajuga brevis has been used for reducing blood glucose level in diabetes. The local name of this plant is Nilkanthi and it belongs to the family Limiaceae, that is mint family. It is an annual or short-lived perennial plant. It has green leaves and some purple flowers. Leaves are much smaller than 8 mm in length. It has numerous medicinal uses. The entire plant that grows above the ground or even its root may have medicinal properties. It has antimicrobial activities as it can actively target some type of bacteria like Cytobacteria and Pseudomonas aeruginosa. It has also been used as an astringent to stop the flow of blood and as an agent to stop headache and manage hypertension. It is also used for hepatitis or inflammation of the liver and for jaundice also. It has been used as general tonic. The other possible medicine used for this plant are anti-diabetic, antipyretic that means to treat fever, for the treatment of gonorrhea, malaria and typhoid. It is even given to cattle for fever, indigestion and general weakness. The most important thing is that the people were chewed the leaves to manage the diabetes.
So, it can be concluded that Indian Himalayan region is a mega hotspot of biological diversity. But unfortunately, these rich resources are disappearing at an alarming rate as a result of overexploitation. Therefore, the management of traditional medicinal plant resources has become a matter of urgency. According to a review conducted by S. Sharma, R. Tokcham, and their team, claimed tissue culture is potent to conserve endangered medicinal plants, and many more actions are required to protect these medicinal plants having huge healing properties like the ones we have explained. Because plants have enough spirit to transform our limited vision, and it can be accurately be said that plants created continue to create the world we live in. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Snow Leopard. also known as Panda uncia. I live in cool places. I'm insulated by thick hair in shades of grey or cream yellow and covered with grayish black spots. And my wide, fur covered feet act as natural snowshoes. I have powerful legs and I am an amazing jumper. I'm able to leap as far as 50 feet. I use my long tails for balance and as blankets to cover sensitive body parts against the severe mountain chill. I am really shy and reclusive and rarely seen in the wild. I can be found throughout the high mountain regions. I prefer steep, rugged terrain with rocky outcrops where prey can be hard to come by. Because of that, I need an enormous amount of space to roam. My brothers require up to 80 square miles, while my sister have ranges of up to 48 square miles. Expansion of human settlement, especially livestock raising, has led to increased conflict. Herders sometimes try to kill me to prevent or retaliate against the predation of their domestic animals. My life is also threatened by poaching driven by illegal trades in pelts. My family is in dramatic decline. I have lost at least one fourth of my family in 2 decades as a result. Snow leopards. Snow leopard is the state animal of Himachal Pradesh. In Himachal Pradesh, the snow leopard's habitat ranges from Kibber Wildlife Sanctuary in Lahore, Spiti and Banki in Chamba district. These cats are usually found in the rugged terrain at altitudes between 9,800 feet and 17,000 feet. Blue sheep, which is also known as barals, comprise the main prey for snow leopards. But the growing population of stray dogs in Kaza, close to Kibber, has emerged as a threat for the feline. Snow leopards prefer to inhabit steep cliff areas, rocky outcrops, and ravines. Such habitats provide them with the camouflage they need to ambush unsuspecting prey. They stalk their prey and usually spring from a distance of 20 to 50 feet. Their long and powerful hind limbs help them to leap up to 30 feet, which is 6 times their body length. Snow leopard is a solitary animal but mate during mating season as well as share each other's home ranges. A snow leopard's nose is well adapted to deal with the cold. A short but wide nasal cavity heats the freezing air prior to it reaching the lungs. Unlike most other big cats, snow leopards are unable to roar because they have different, less developed vocal cords. Snow leopards make a range of other noises including hisses, growls, and mews. Their exquisite smoky grey fur is an excellent camouflage against the rocky slopes they live in. The snow leopard is known for its whitish tan, woolly and dense fur with ashy brown rinsed rosettes and spots. An adult snow leopard weighs between 35 and 55 kg and stands approximately 60 cm tall at the shoulder. They measure 0.9 to 1.15 meter from their head to rump and have a tail up to 1 meter in length. Males are approximately 30% larger than females, but otherwise the sexes are difficult to tell apart. Major threats to the snow leopard include prey-based depletion, illegal trade, conflict with the local people, and lack of conservation capacity, policy, and awareness.
Hello, I'm Mastya. I'm belonging to the family Cervidae. I'm a solitary shy animal and I live in mountainous regions from Siberia to the Himalayas. I'm having large ears, a very short tail, no antlers, and unlike all other deer, a gallbladder. I'm grayish brown in color with long coarse brittle hair and stands 50 to 60 centimeter at the shoulder, slightly higher at the rump. I'm having long upper canine teeth that project downward from the mouth as tusk and has a musk producing organ, the musk port, on my abdomen. The musk from that organ is valued for use in perfumes and soaps. I am listed as endangered on the IUCN Red List because of overexploitation resulting in a probable serious population decline. Musk deer. White-bellied musk deer are very well adapted for high altitudes. They demonstrate such adaptations as well-developed dew claws, broad toes that provide increased stability on steep slopes, and a dense coat of coarse hair with air-filled cells to insulate against the extreme temperature. While they lack antlers, a trait notable among all musk deer, they do possess a pair of enlarged and easily broken canines that grow continuously. The maximum length of these tusks is about 10 cm. These deer have a stocky body type. Their hind legs are also significantly longer and more muscular than their shorter, thinner limbs. In place of running or leaping, this species tends to bound. Finally, fawns of this species have white spots to help this camouflage, but as they mature, these spots disappear. The white-bellied musk deer has a waxy substance called musk that the male secretes from a gland in the abdomen. The deer use this to mark territories and attract females, but the musk is also used in the manufacture of perfumes and medicines.
Hi, I am Beral. I am also known as Himalayan blue sheep. We are mainly found in high Himalayas of India, Nepal, Bhutan, Tibet, Myanmar, and Pakistan. Our food is dry grasses in the winter and alpine grasses in the summer.
Beral is a mammal of a Caprian subfamily. They have the horns that grow upwards, curve out, and then towards the back. These animals are tolerant of extreme weather conditions and can be found from the desert mountains in searing heat to windy and cold slopes. Blue sheeps are sexually dimorphic with males larger than the females. Adult males have beautiful rather larger backward seeving horns, long, and whereas the females have very small horns. They are usually found near cliffs and similar escape cover, but avoid entering the forest areas.
Hi, I am the Himalayan black bear. I live in warmer areas during summer. I eat acorns, nuts, fruits, roots, and various insects such as termites and beetle larvae, and honey is my favorite. I do stand upon hind legs to get a better view and smell my surrounding. And I have a black coat with a light brown muzzle and a pale yellow crescent on my chest. Thank you. The Himalayan black bear. The Himalayan black bear is a subspecies of the Asian black bear found in Himachal Pradesh. The Himalayan black bear is distinguished by its longer, thicker fur and smaller, whiter chest mark. During the summer, black bears can be found in warmer areas at altitudes of 10,000 to 12,000 feet up near the timberline. For winter, they descend as low as 5,000 feet to more tropical forest. On average, they measure from 56 to 65 inches, nose to tail, and weigh from 200 to 265 pounds. This subspecies is listed as vulnerable due to encroachment of human population. There is also a high mortality rate among the newborn.
Namaste. We, students of class 10A, are presenting before you our science art integration project on the topic flora. Flora is all the plant life present in a particular region of time, generally the natural occurring native plants.
Namaste. I'm coconut. Coconut trees are very useful because they have various buds which can be utilized for various purposes. In fact, it is a fruit has been many uses in the field medicine and cosmetics. There have been numerous studies which prove that it is truly a tree of life. There are many products which can be utilized using this tree. The products can be used for various purposes like commercial, domestic and industrial.
The coconut tree is a member of the palm tree family and the only living species of the genus Cocos. The term coconut can be refers to the whole coconut plant, the seeds on the fruit, which botanically is a drupe, not a nut. Uses of different parts of coconut. Coconut roots can be used for beverage, dye stuff and medicinal purposes. Coconut trunk uses for building parts out of the coconut trunk. Handy and durable woods is obtained to make various pieces of furniture and novelty items. Paper pulp can also be extracted from the trunk. Coconut shell, a part of coconut fruit, produce items such as handicraft items, charcoal for cooking and many more. Coconut husk, also a part of coconut fruit, is also used to obtain coir. Scientific classification. Kingdom Plantae, Division Magnolia fida, Class Liliopsida, Order Ericales, Family Aricaceae, Genus Cocos. Coconut binomial name Cocos nucifera. There are many coconut palms on the coasts of Indonesia, India, America, Bangladesh and Tanzania. People of this area use coconut milk in cooking. Women use coconut oil as oil for their hair. Coconut milk is used in many drinks. Coconut oil is often in food and soaps. People in Sri Lanka use coconut flowers for wedding celebration. In Maldives, it is a tree. Coconut grow in tropic countries. The flesh of coconut is white and can be eaten raw or used in cooking. It is used in many of foods we eat for flavor.
Hope you have learned about coconut. Now I will tell you about another important beverage crop, tea. Tea. Tea is a plantation agriculture. It grows well in tropical and subtropical climate. Fertile and well-drained soil is needed for the tremendous growth of tender leaves. Evenly distributed rainfall is also needed for the well growth of tea. Camellia sinensis is the scientific name of tea. Idukki and Wayanad are the major tea growing districts in Kerala, followed by Palakkad, Thrissur, Trivandrum, Kollam, and Kottayam. 75% of the total tea cultivation is in Kerala. As per the tea profile of Kerala, there are around 92 numbers of big tea gardens, with 60 numbers of estate manufacturing units.
Namaste. I'm Apple, but it's just my nickname. My real name or scientific name is Malus domestica. I was born in Central Asia and was introduced in India to the Kulu Valley of Himachal Pradesh in 1870. From the humble beginning as a fruit tree, I have emerged as a major foreign exchange earner of India. Thank you. I am the oldest and commercially the most important temperate fruit and is fourth among the most widely produced fruits in the world after orange, banana and grape. I am mostly consumed as fresh fruit, but a small part of the production is processed into tasty treats like jellies, juices, canned slices and candies. I am not only a fruit, I have a lot of benefits if I am taken daily with your other foods. I can aid in brain health, I reduce the risk of stroke or heart diseases. Eating me may reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Most importantly, I have a number of properties that can help reduce the risk of cancer.
My cultivation is suitable in loamy soils which is rich in organic matter. My planting is normally done in January and February months. The average yield of different apple varieties in Himachal Pradesh is around 11 to 13 tons or hectare. My industry is a huge deal in today's market. With this, I am concluding my journey. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Almond. You must be really familiar with me since I'm one of the most famous trees known in the world. But my real name is not Almond. It's Prunus dorsus. That's my scientific name. I am really common in native Iran and the surrounding countries, but I am widely cultivated elsewhere. The fruit of the almond is a drupe consisting of an outer hull and a hard shell with a seed, which is not a true nut. Like I said before, I am among the world's most popular tree nuts. I am highly nutritious and rich in healthy fats, antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Here are 9 health benefits of me. First, I deliver a massive amount of nutrients. I am the edible seeds of Prunus dorsus, more commonly called as almond tree. I am native to the Middle East, but the US is now the world's largest producer of wine. The me you can buy in stores usually have the shell removed, revealing the edible nut inside. I am sold either raw or roasted. Like I said before, I'm the most popular nuts in the United States, a favorite of dieters. In recent years, I have become famous for my versatility and health benefits. A 2005 study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that I pack the biggest nutritional punch if eaten whole with their brown skins on rather than with their skins steamed off.
Namaste. The purpose of this project is to enable people to get a knowledge on economic plans of Kerala with compared to Himachal. We have to understand about the important economic plans in our daily life, and many doubts with compared to economic plans will be cleared after watching this. And these type of plans are usually which attract demand in more developed nations and hence have some export value. And some of the problems faced by economic plans like uncontrolled grazing, improper harvesting, mismanagement, lack of appropriate tools and equipments, and has no proper market for sales will be reduced. Thank you.
Namaste to one and all. Today, as a part of Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, the Art Integration Project of CBSE, we, the students of class 10A, are going to present a video regarding the fruit cultivation of Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. Now, let me give a small introduction about fruit cultivation. Fruit cultivation, also known as pomology, is a branch of botany that studies fruit and its cultivation. The term fruiticulture, introduced from Romance languages, is also used. Pomological research is mainly focused on the development, enhancement, cultivation, and physiological studies of fruit trees. The goals of fruit tree improvement include enhancement of fruit quality, regulation of production periods, and reduction of production cost. The one who is involved in the science of pomology or fruit cultivation is called a pomologist.
Now, let's know about the fruit cultivation of Kerala.
Some of the main fruits grown in Kerala are star gooseberry, Mangifera indica, grapefruit, betel nut, custard apple, cashew, jungle jack, Indian gooseberry, papaya, and the spices of Kerala also include coffee bean, nutmeg, kudampuli, cardamom, and black pepper. We have here pictures of the best fruits available in Kerala. The three most important fruits of Kerala shown here are the Kerala banana called Ethaka, the Jain jackfruit of Kerala called Chakka, which is the largest fruit in the world, and small sweet banana of Kerala called Padam. Jackfruit cultivation in Kerala. Kerala jackfruits are something special. A picture is shown here and you can see how big it is. Bigger ones can weigh about 40 kg. These jackfruit are difficult to cut open and take out the eatable fruit pods, but they just taste fantastic. Jackfruits are grown all over Kerala and it is a multi-purpose food for the people of Kerala. Jackfruit, before they ripe, are used for making curries dishes. The raw jackfruit is also used to make jackfruit chips. Jackfruit seeds are also used to make delicious curries. The ripe jackfruits are simply a superb fruit to eat. Jackfruits are much tastier than the famous durian fruit of Malaysia and does not smell bad like the durian fruit. Ripe jackfruits are also made into a halwa-like sweet with the addition of jaggery or molasses.
Now, let's know about the fruit cultivation of Himachal Pradesh.
Himachal Pradesh is a magical land blessed with bountiful natural beauty and snow-capped mountains. There is literally everything for every type of explorer. When it comes to biodiversity, flora, fauna, fruits and vegetable section, Himachal Pradesh is a heaven. Fruits of Himachal Pradesh are different from the rest of India. They have different taste and are not easily available on the plains. Himachal Pradesh is one of the India's major apple producing region with more than 90% of the produce going to the domestic market. The temperate regions of Kulu, Mandi, Salem, Chamba and Shimla are best for persimmon growth. Persimmon cultivation has potential though a single tree may bear 200 kilograms of the fruit per year. In India, apricot is grown commercially in the hills of Himachal Pradesh and to a limited extent in northeastern hills. Some drying type apricots are being grown in the dry temperate areas of Kinnaur and Lahul Spiti in Himachal Pradesh. Cherries are mainly grown in Shimla, Kulu, Mandi, Chamba and Kinnaur. Shimla district alone accounts for more than 80% of the state's total production. Fruit cultivation in Himachal Pradesh is estimated at 6,53,000 tons in 2014-15 compared to 8,66,000 tons in 2013-14. Besides cherries, the state's major commercial crops include apples, kiwis, strawberries, pears, peaches, apricots, almonds and plums. Hello, my friend. What are you doing?
Preparing myself to become the part of human breakfast. What about you? When are you planning to get eaten?
Well, I prefer myself to be eaten with lunch or dinner.
Well, that's nice. But do you have potassium and fiber? I am rich in them.
I have fiber too, but not that much rich in case of potassium. But I have vitamin C that you don't have.
Well, that does not make you superior. Do you know I can control the blood pressure of humans? I also give the heart healthy and the digestive system clean. You cannot do that.
No, but I can do things that you can't. I can help in fighting cancer, control diabetes, keep the skin clean, and help in weight loss. You certainly don't have that properties.
Yes, my friend, we both have our differences. We both are required for a proper diet. So let's not fight over who is superior.
Let us know about the dry fruits of Kerala and Himachal Pradesh. Dry fruits are of different types. They are almonds, Brazil nuts, cashew nuts, corn nuts, pista, walnuts, pine nuts, black walnuts, soya nuts, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, etc. These dry fruits are rich in vitamins and proteins, and they also boost immunity and prevent lifestyle diseases such as cholesterol and diabetes. Most dry fruits are rich in minerals, protein, fiber, and vitamins. Add to that, they are tasty and delicious too. Dry fruits are excellent and healthy substitute for daily snacks. The benefits of dry fruits are: almonds are effective for improving hemoglobin. Dates are great energy booster as they contain natural sugars. Cashew nut help us to control cholesterol and BP. Fig is good for body, prevents hypertension and weight loss. Raisins protect our eyes from vision related problems. Pistas help us to stabilize blood sugar, provide fibers and proteins. Dry fruits are a good source of potassium and magnesium, two minerals that give the body endurance, energy and stamina.
In this video, we have seen about the fruit cultivation of Himachal Pradesh and Kerala and various fruits are grown in Himachal and Kerala and their features. We are thankful to all our science teachers for supporting us and hope you all enjoyed this video. Thank you.